The last minute tips for GCSE Physics Paper 1. Exactly what you're going to do if you want to get a grade 9. You don't have any time to waste, and I'm not about to waste any more. So let's go. You need to focus on those things that you're weaker on. And in physics, it's usually one of two things. It's understanding the content. Like in this exam, you've got quite a lot of difficult content. I really struggled with electricity in paper 1. But then you have applying your knowledge to an equation question and being able to do the math. You need a strong foundation of mathematical skills to do well in physics. So the first thing you're going to do is identify where you need to improve, as in where were you losing marks last time, as in your mark, your end of topic tests, whatever. Get them and identify where you lost marks using the marks marking criteria. So the marks marking criteria is basically you go through the paper and the things that you got wrong and you decipher why it is that you got that wrong. So M is, was it a maths error? It's going to be a big one in physics. A, was it an application difficulty, as in you knew the topics, you just couldn't apply it to this situation. Was it a read question? You simply read the question wrong. K is knowledge, you just didn't know it. And S is statement, you didn't adhere to that mark scheme, which is so specific and so particular and precise in science. Know why you were getting things wrong so that you can target your practice. There's no point in absolutely ploughing through the content for forces. If you understand all of the content, you just can't do the maths. Understand how the equations link and understand that you might get some information that you're like, this doesn't plug into any equation, what am I meant to do? You have to put it through 2 or 3 equations to get where you want to go. Okay, so energy is power times time. Power is work done over time. You might be given information for work done and time, but you're asked to find out the energy. You have to put this through multiple equations. That was quite a simple example, but they will give you something quite hard in the exam. So make sure you practice doing this. Practice paper questions are the best one to practice those equations. I feel like I say this for every GCSE, watch a whole course review video and do that before you just dive straight into revision to identify what you actually need to work on. Some people find it helpful to do this. This is what I did for GCSE Science. I was watching the whole course review videos and I was like, damn, I don't understand electricity. But some people find it helpful to do an entire practice paper because, again, that's active recall. And then they work on the things that they got wrong in. So whichever works for you, but definitely start with identifying the weakest topic area. Because there's no point in spending loads of time revising something that you're really happy with. I feel as if in physics, the required practicals are the easy marks. For me, they were, at least. You might find them harder, so just make sure you know them. What is the method? What variables are changed, which are measured, which are controlled? And how can you possibly improve accuracy when you're doing the experiment? For me, talking about the method of a core practical was so much more easier than using like Ohm's law. And if you need to remember specific information, use flashcards. Just get them online, don't bother making them now. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow me because I'm posting my best pieces of advice for every single one of your GCSE. Best of luck in your exam, you are smart and you are capable of getting that target grade.